Skyblock is one of the most popular game modes on Hypixel, and if you are a part of this Skyblock community, you know as well as I that this game mode has a really big problem with hackers, macroers, scamming, and duping. The problem has gotten so bad that Hypixel had to add an NPC to the hub and add a page to the official wiki about how to keep yourself safe and not download or click any sketchy links, which would, you just assume, be common sense, but unfortunately some people are, Also, if you enjoy this type of content, please leave a like and subscribe and comment down below if you want to see more videos like this. Also, yes, this is not clickbait. I'll be talking about a YouTuber with YouTube rank who has over 200k subs who scammed someone out of over 1 billion Skyblock coins. Yes, we have a lot of evidence to back this. Keep watching if you want to find out more. Let's get into my first topic, which is getting ratted. Now, if you don't know what getting ratted is, it's when someone sends you a mod like Skyblock Extras, which is a mod that costs $5, and says, here's a free version of Skyblock Extras. This is just an example. Another example I've seen a bit of is people sending free auction house flipper mods. And when you first download the mod works as intended, everything works as it should. But then you will get logged out and it will say someone else is logged in from another location. And then you will try to log back in, but it will just keep doing the same thing over and over again. And that's because they've given you what's called a ratted mod, which steals your Minecraft session ID, and it can also take other stuff like your personal information and other stuff like that, which means you will have to completely reset and wipe your computer. In some cases you might not have to reset your computer, but I would just recommend you do. Now, an example of being ratted would be my friend Lippy Whippy, who was ratted by one of his friends and guild members, and he's lost his profile worth billions of coins, all because he downloaded a mod from his friend that had a rat in it, and his account was taken, all the thousands of hours of work just gone. So this is a good warning. Even if it's one of your most trusted friend, one of your closest friends, don't download any free mods or click on any sketchy links. And this really does just suck, because I really do wish I could trust the Skyblock community, but I really just can't with the amount of bullshit like this that goes on. Only because some people are greedy and want all the coins and all the gear in the world without having to put in any of the work. And all this does is ruin the gameplay experience for others and just make the whole community worse. Now, onto my second point of this video, which is scamming and macroing. Now, if you have ever been in a Hypixel lobby, you have probably seen a chat message like this saying, "Can somebody please craft me a GG shortbow? I'll pay 20 mil collat / PB." And now, this is obviously a scam, but there are still some people that have faith and trust this community. So they say, I can help you, and then they send a trade request to the scammer, and then tell them to trade the materials for the GG shortbow. But then they cancel the trade and say something like, give me a minute. Then they will trade again, and instead of the enchanted quartz blocks, which is worth 10 million coins plus, then they will swap it out with enchanted snow blocks, which is worth a couple K. Then they wait for the trade to go through, and then boom, they just made 10 million coins profit because you decided to trust in the Skyblock community. And this really does just suck, because I really do wish I could trust the Skyblock community, but I really just can't with the amount of bullshit like this that goes on. Only because some people are greedy and want all the coins and all the gear in the world without having to put in any of the work. All this does is ruin the gameplay experience for others and just make the whole community worse. And now let's talk about macroing. If you have ever been to the Dwarven Mines of Skyblock, you have probably seen something like this. For this example, I'm going to be using clips from popular Skyblock YouTuber Swavey, who makes some videos on going to the Dwarven Mines and finding these macros.
I see him. Target spotted. One sec, what is it? Uwu Boy Max. It's always the stupid names, bro. He's like, he's gonna be cheating. I can tell just by his name because it's dumb. One sec, let's go in for the closer look. Ka-cha! Oh god, I love it's it's dumb how fast it is. That's why you have to copy their name beforehand, because it's stupid how fast it is. You guys see how fast he teleported out? The second I was within like 10 blocks, the dude was gone. 500 mil. Catacombs 30. I don't know if this is accurate though, because he has all his stuff disabled. Wait, oh, he DC'd. He didn't even warp out, he disconnected. He has good reflexes. Yeah.
This is yet another example of people trying to ruin the game for others, just by getting all these coins and buy the best gear and pump all these coins into the economy, which just should not be there. And all they did was make the price go up and make the economy worse for everybody. Now for the part of the video you have all been waiting for, this YouTuber by the name of Vlaminox, or VL for short. He has not made any content on Skyblock, but he does have YouTube rank on the server, and as you can see by his profile, he definitely does play the game. This YouTuber was good friends with the Noob Potato, and he is the owner of a Discord server with 600 people, and there is another Skyblock YouTuber in that Discord server known as Fan19. Fan19 did give some input into this, But since it all happened over Discord, it is a little bit hard to believe. But we do have strong evidence to back up our claims, as you will see. Now, Potato is a trustworthy person in my opinion, and a lot of other people can agree with me on this. Now, here are some clips of me and Potato in a call discussing all this and showing a lot of evidence to back all our claims up.
Oh yeah, this is where it started. The day when I was flying on a parachute on the sea in Maldives.
Yep.
10 to 14 days of its Peleg not getting his Hyperion back because he borrowed it.
Yep.
Laying on the hospital bed, 2 weeks. I'm so bored. You have a phone right? He says he's pretending he's really feeling bad for its Peleg for borrowing the Hyperion. Because the Hyperion is still on my account. This is where it gets really serious. So the sick on the hospital.
Yeah, so pretty much.
Yeah,
so what I've gathered so far is, so he borrowed the Hyperion, and then allegedly he's sick in a hospital with COVID or something.
Fucking cap.
So we can't return it. Yeah, but it's negative, so we can't return the Hyperion. That's what I'm gathering so far.
No, but he didn't get COVID.
Yeah.
He didn't get COVID, but the doctor won't let him out of the.
Out of any excuse, you're in the fucking hospital.
So Potato, that word, my gut said I'm getting hacked. I can't log on. There's no signal in the hospital. Okay, so he said he can't do anything, and it's session ID logged, as you can see from this message.
Yep.
His Gmail is still safe. Yeah, and then he said he lost all his items, and he sent DMs at mod and creating threads. And then he comes back saying the admin didn't roll it back. Game Master can't help because they're tracking some items, I think. Did you check your Skycrypt already? Did you see it? Nothing in your inventory.
Yep.
I don't know what's doing. Yeah, he has nothing in his inventory. And he's still pretending. I'm pretty sure he just put all the items in a chest or gave it to a friend. So this is the first reply from admin. We can't roll back anything because this is your fault for clicking suspicious link. Best regard, Lady Blue. I'm gonna get contract. So he wanted to just try flipping and get contraband and give the coins back that way. And then he's gonna upgrade a PC. He's waiting for a new update. Maybe people will give me contraband. And here's the good news. Oh my god. I just got a message from the forum. We already noted that your profile will get rolled back. Since there are many reports about you losing an item because of a hacker, we locked all your items to avoid the hacker again at my profile. So good news and bad news, he can't log on, but he has his items back.
Yep.
It's like soulbound. He says his items are all soulbound. I don't think that's a thing. Is that the thing?
No, I've never heard of an admin, like the admin soulbound thing, because I feel like for an admin to soulbound something, they'd either have to like go in and they'd have to give you a new item with like soulbound to your profile, or the person or that account would have to log in and soulbound the items itself.
This part where I started realizing he was lying about all this stuff to keep the Hyperion for longer is when he said he didn't have the auction house available. The admins removed his auction house. Let's see. I'm talking to him so much and he's starting to ignore, and then he just.
And then he just blocks you.
I mean, blocked. Yeah. Last message. Nah, sorry, can't. Items are soulbounded.
Yep.
And he said he didn't have access to the auction house. And then I go on high auctions and I see he's buying items every day. That's when I started realizing he was scamming. Oh, this is the most interesting part. The newest part. He has a new account. I tracked him from the Skycrypt. And it's new conversations. So look at the date on that. 4th. So that's like April, I think. Hey, I know you're a Vlaminox. Is there a problem with the soulbound? Can we have the Hyperion back? We spent many of our lives on it. And then the 5th, like after one whole entire month, I ask again.
Yeah.
And then after another month, I ask again, but this time I ping. And then I start threatening him that we'll remove your YouTube rank and give the proof. What you're talking about. So he doesn't know me all of a sudden. Wait, you're not a Vlaminox? And I write so many messages and show him tiny proof. I don't want to show him all my proof. I don't know, I just have a feeling I shouldn't. And he's saying this doesn't show any proof and what hacker, and he's just basically acting dumb, and then we chat a bit and then he's just acting dumb
and yes, as you can see, Potato and VL were good friends. And yes, the fault does lie a bit on Potato for letting someone borrow his items, but still, VL is a YouTuber with over 200k subs. He should know better than this, but sadly, this YouTuber fell victim to greed, which is really, really sad to see. Now, you can take all this evidence how you like, but with all of this stacked against him, and the fact that if you look at his Skycrypt, he does have his APIs off, so you can't see his inventory, but you can still see his pets, and if you look at his pets, he has a blue whale pet with a skin, and what was traded to him? A blue whale pet with a skin. So it's not looking so good for VL. And just to clear this up, this is all my opinion. I do think VL is in the wrong here and should be punished by being wiped, banned, or maybe even YouTube rank taken away from him on Hypixel. But anyway, I really do hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a bit of a longer one, but if you did make it to the end, thank you so much. I really do appreciate all the support, and please tell me what you think down in the comments about all this. And remember, this is just a theory. A Skyblock theory. Thanks for watching. Yes, I really did just do that.